They don't believe in you, not your friends, not your family, maybe not even the person you see in the mirror. And I want you to really hear that, because right now, that disbelief feels personal. It feels like rejection. It feels like proof that you're not enough. But what if I told you that the moment nobody believes in you is often the exact moment your life is about to change? Think about it. Every great transformation in history started in silence, before the applause, before the recognition, before the results. There was a season where nobody saw the vision. Nobody understood the hunger. Nobody could feel the fire inside the chest of the person who refused to quit. Right now, you're in that season. You wake up with dreams that don't match your current reality. You work while others rest. You hope while others doubt. And every time someone looks at you with disbelief, it hits your nervous system like a shock. Your heart tightens. Your breath shortens. Your mind starts asking dangerous questions. What if they're right? What if I'm wasting my time? What if this is as good as it gets? Let me tell you something with absolute certainty. Those questions are not signs that you're weak. They are signs that you are standing on the edge of growth, because the human brain is designed to keep you safe, not great. It wants comfort. It wants certainty. It wants approval. But greatness lives in uncertainty. Greatness lives where there is no applause. Greatness is built when you choose to move forward without permission. Nobody believing in you is not the problem. Believing their doubt is, because the moment you accept their story about who you are, you shrink your own identity. You step into a smaller life. You trade possibility for predictability. And that's how dreams die quietly. Look at your life right now, not where you want to be, where you actually are. The exhaustion, the frustration, the feeling that you're behind. That pain has a purpose. Pain is not here to punish you. Pain is here to train you. Pain is the nervous system signal that change is required. And if you use it correctly, it becomes power. Most people waste pain. They complain. They numb it. They distract themselves with entertainment, with food, with scrolling, with excuses. But champions convert pain into fuel. They ask better questions. They ask, what is this teaching me? What strength is this trying to build? What discipline is this trying to install? You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. And right now, the real battle is not with other people. It's with the story you tell yourself when no one is watching. The story you tell yourself when it's late at night and the doubts get loud. The story you tell yourself when results are slow. Do you tell yourself this is too hard? Or do you tell yourself this is shaping me? Because your nervous system believes whatever you repeatedly focus on. If you focus on rejection, your body learns fear. If you focus on purpose, your body learns strength. That's not motivation. That's conditioning. That's training your mind and emotions to perform under pressure. Right now, your environment may not support your vision. Your circle may not match your ambition. But that doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're early. And being early feels like being alone. Isolation is not abandonment. Isolation is preparation. It's in isolation that discipline is born. When nobody is clapping, you still show up. When nobody is watching, you still practice. When nobody believes, you still commit. That's how identity is forged. That's how character is built. That's how future leaders are trained. Think about it. If everyone believed in you already, you wouldn't need courage. You wouldn't need resilience. You wouldn't need emotional control. But because they doubt you, you must develop these muscles. And muscles only grow under resistance. You don't get strong by lifting what's light. You get strong by lifting what feels impossible. So let me ask you something directly. What if this season of being doubted is actually the most important season of your life? What if this is where you learn to trust yourself? What if this is where you stop seeking approval and start building certainty? What if this is where you become dangerous in the best way possible, disciplined, focused, unstoppable? Most people wait for confidence before they act, but confidence comes from action. Most people wait for support before they move, but support comes after results. You don't get belief first. You earn belief through consistency, and consistency is not glamorous. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's lonely. It's waking up and doing the work when your emotions don't feel like it. It's training your mind to follow commands instead of moods. It's telling your nervous system, we are safe even when this is hard, because the real enemy is not their disbelief. The real enemy is your emotional reaction to it. If every time someone doubts you, you collapse, you give them control over your future. But if every time someone doubts you, you tighten your focus, you reclaim your power. You don't need them to understand you. You need you to trust you. Your life is shaped by the standards you set for yourself, not the opinions of people who don't live your life, not the fears of people who never tried, not the limits of people who gave up. And here's the truth that most people never hear. The people who doubt you are not evil. They are scared. They project their limits onto you. They measure your potential using their past. They judge your future using their failures. But you are not here to repeat their story. You are here to write your own. Right now, your results may be small. Your resources may be limited. Your progress may feel slow. But small actions done consistently create massive identity shifts, and identity shifts create unstoppable momentum. You don't need motivation. You need rituals. Rituals of focus, rituals of movement, rituals of learning, rituals of discipline. When you move your body with intensity, you change your state. When you control your breath, you control your emotions. When you feed your mind with powerful ideas, you upgrade your standards. And standards shape destiny. So every day, ask yourself, what does the strongest version of me do today? What does the disciplined version of me choose right now? What does the future version of me need me to practice? Because one day, something will shift. One day, the work you did in silence will become visible. One day, the strength you built in private will show in public. One day, the same people who doubted you will say, you got lucky. And you will know the truth. Luck is preparation meeting opportunity, and you are preparing right now. But only if you don't quit. Only if you stop negotiating with your excuses. Only if you stop asking for permission. Only if you decide that your pain will not be wasted. You are not behind. You are in training. You are not rejected. You are being redirected. You are not weak. You are being strengthened. This is the season where you prove something to yourself, not to them, not to the world, to yourself, that you can keep going when it's uncomfortable, that you can stay focused when it's lonely, that you can believe in a future you can't see yet, because the most powerful belief is not that others believe in you. The most powerful belief is that you refuse to abandon yourself. So if nobody believes in you right now, let that be the fire. Let that be the pressure that turns coal into diamonds. Let that be the resistance that builds your emotional muscle. You don't need to convince anyone. You need to become someone. And becoming someone requires patience, discipline, and an unbreakable relationship with your own purpose. There will be days you feel strong. There will be days you feel empty. There will be days you feel unstoppable. There will be days you want to disappear. Those days do not define you. Your decisions do. Every time you show up, you vote for your future. Every time you keep your word to yourself, you upgrade your identity. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you change your destiny. And one day, you will look back at this moment when nobody believed in you, and you will realize it was a gift because it forced you to find belief inside yourself. It forced you to become disciplined instead of dependent. It forced you to become focused instead of fearful. So don't ask for understanding. Don't beg for validation. Don't wait for approval. Decide that your life matters. Decide that your vision is worth the discomfort. Decide that you will not shrink to fit small expectations. The world does not reward potential. It rewards commitment. And commitment is a choice you make every day. So stand up inside yourself, control your breathing, lift your posture, focus your mind, and say it with certainty. I don't need them to believe in me. I believe in me, and I will prove it through my actions. This is your season of training. This is your season of building. This is your season of becoming. Stay in it. Stay disciplined. Stay hungry, because the moment you stop needing their belief is the moment your power truly begins.